Hi everyone! Today I'm going to settle the question once and for all about giant crops in Stardew Valley. Do you really need to keep watering the mature crop to get a giant crop? Stardew Valley Wiki says there's a chance for a giant crop to grow if a 3x3 area of the same mature crop has the top left square watered. But do you really?
Yes and no.
Dangerously Funny made a great test of giant crops about 9 years ago, but I wondered if anything has changed. To test it, I copied what he did and loaded CJB cheats and CJB item spawner. I'm going to use as much of the game mechanics as possible, but these cheats allow me to take some shortcuts. First, some extra help in the form of the largest backpack and speed. One hit is helpful for breaking stumps and boulders, and an infinitely long day wouldn't hurt. Next, to load up my inventory, I'll need bombs, seeds, upgraded tools, useful for getting rid of boulders, logs, and stumps, and some magnetism. On to the task of clearing my land. Bombs are the quickest way to do this because they get rid of debris and hoe your ground at the same time. Plus, it's really fun. Oops. Guess I'll also need unlimited health. I still have to manually get rid of stumps, boulders, and logs, but the one-hit setting and iridium tools make short work of it. There's no way around planting lots and lots of seeds, and the faster you go, the more spots it misses, so there's really no easy way to do it. I want to get to the harvest day of the first crop of cauliflower, day 13. I set my field to auto water each day and slept the time away. On day 13, I had 35 giant cauliflower. The distribution looked pretty random to me, which is one change from when Dangerously Funny made his video because he didn't have any at all in the middle of his farm. So now, my two tests. For the first test, I'm not going to water at all and see if I get more giant cauliflower at the end of the month. To do this, I just have to wake up each day and check the weather. If it's going to rain the next day, I use the cheat mod to change the weather to sunny. At the end of the month, I had 58 giant crops for an increase of 23. So yes, you can get giant crops even if you don't water. But now here's the fun part. I reset back to day 13 and did the same test, but this time setting the cheat mod to water my field every day. I slept until the end of the month again, and lo and behold, I had 161 giant crops for an increase of 126. There were so many giant cauliflower that it was hard to walk, and I had to use photo editing software to count them. So, the final answer is yes, you can get giant crops without water, but your chances go way, way up if you do water. Unfortunately, watering an enormous field every day without a mod is a little tricky. If you click on a crop spot, it will pick your cauliflower first before activating your watering can. You can either make rain totems for every day and just give up on a festival day, or you can use deluxe retaining soil, but you have more chances if you use super speed grow to maximize the days of mature fruit. Maximum sprinklers are your best bet, iridium with pressure nozzles. You'll never be able to plant your entire field, but sprinklers will give you the most 3x3 squares of possibility. Hope this was interesting. You know the drill. Please like and subscribe.